Hey guys, it's Di, and I wanted to do a quick video answering the question, is it worth it to get a changing table? I see this question all the time on parenting forums, on different places where new parents are asking questions and looking for advice, and I just wanted to go ahead and give my own answer. And I would say unequivocally yes, having a diaper changing table is 100% worth it. It has really been a lifesaver for us, and we like them so much that we actually have 3 of them. We have this one downstairs, which is in our family room, and then we also have one in each of the girls' rooms as well. So the one in each of the girls' rooms is set up to have their specific size diapers, and they're the only ones that use that. But this one down here, we have it in the lower level of our house. We have a 2-story house, so their bedrooms are upstairs. And this one is downstairs, and it's been so handy to be able to change their diapers without having to go up and down the stairs. So if you're a new parent and you're trying to figure out what you want to do as far as the changing situation, it would get probably very tiresome and be a strain on your back if you're constantly trying to change diapers in the floor or on beds. We've had to do that when we've been on vacation, and I think that the answer is definitely yes. You should have at least one changing table in your house. So I wanted to also show you how this changing table is divided up. This is for 2 children using the same changing table, and you can see on the top we just have a neutral changing pad because it's in a living area in our house. And then both the girls use the same type of wipes, so we have just one set of wipes there. They also can use the same type of diaper creams, so I just keep those down in the front. And this toy's not normally up here, but I just had Natalie up here not too long ago, so that's how that ended up there. But I also think it's good to keep like a antibacterial hand thing by the changing table, just in case you can't make it right over to the sink to wash your hands. And then I also keep supplies for getting ready down here as well, in case in the mornings we're trying to run and get to lessons and that sort of thing. I actually bring the girls' clothes down here and then get them ready, and we can get right out the door. So I use this California Baby detangler to spray in Bella's hair, my almost 2-year-old, my older daughter, to do her hair in the morning. And then back here we just have some stuff like saline drops, because in the winter their noses were kind of clogged. And then I have the different brushes. Natalie uses more a brush like this. And then Bella's hair, it's easier to do with a comb, so I have all that stuff there. I also keep a toothbrush and toothpaste down here, so it's easily accessible for Bella to brush her teeth. We're still in the training stage, and we don't really use this, but we still have it down here anyways. We have a motorized one that's over there in the cabinet, and this has really, I think, become more of a toy than anything else. But anyways, and then I have a couple extra hair bands and that sort of thing if we're doing their hair. So I keep all of that stuff up there so it's easily accessible, and both girls can use all of these things right here. Then underneath you can see this one conveniently has 2 sides, so if you really wanted to, you could have one child in diapers on one side, one child in diapers on the other. And I have actually put both their things in one side. And you can see I have little drawers that you could make them so they pull out, but I found I can just reach in and grab a diaper out. I keep all of Bella's stuff here on the top, and then extra supplies here to the side, extra wipes and extra cream. And then my smaller size diapers for Natalie are down here on the bottom, and I just have like an extra package and that sort of thing. And then on the second side, we just keep extra stuff for our downstairs, like we have cat stuff, cat food over here. I keep their Diaper Genie refills, playpen covers, and that sort of thing. So it is ample size. You could fit lots of things in here. You could probably fit a toy basket if you wanted. You could fit extra outfits down there if you wanted. And I think that it is a really good thing to have at least one of them in your house, because it's going to save your back as far as bending over and changing diapers. I've been changing diapers for almost 2 years now, and I'll probably be changing I will be changing diapers for another 2 years beyond this. So of course for us, we're getting our use out of it, and they've been really, really, you know, kind of invaluable. We use a Diaper Genie system in every room that has the changing tables. And then we also have one room, Bella's room, where the changing table is actually on top of her dresser, and I'm going to show you that in a different video. She's asleep in her room right now. So this is the DaVinci Parker Changing Table, And we originally had it in Isabella's bedroom, and then when we moved to this new house, we got some additional furniture when we were expecting Natalie. So I would recommend not only just having a changing table, but I do also really like this specific changing table as well. I would say that if you're going to have this in a room, I would highly suggest having a dresser with drawers for clothing, because I originally tried to use this as kind of a changing table dresser combo where I had things that pulled out to use for drawers, and that did not work so well. But I do like this changing table, and I think that it works really well in the living space. So hopefully this has been helpful to answer any questions about whether or not changing tables are useful. And I know for new parents it's really confusing as far as all the different items out there, what combinations are going to work best for you. And I would say really just try to go to the store as much as possible, research as much online as possible before you make your big purchases, and try to figure out what is going to work best for your situation and in your house. So thanks so much for watching, and let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day.